Hi friends, fellow illumined souls and friends, welcome. Hi friends, fellow illumined souls, welcome. This is one of my first public video. My name is Joseph Koo, and I'm your illuminated spiritual guide, coach, as well as teacher. Maybe I would even use the word trainer. Like a physical trainer, when you go to the gym, they're there to work with you for that hour, that brief period of time, in a way transmit to you the passion, the vitality, the beauty of working out and building your body. And yet, when the trainer leaves, and then you have the rest of the week to train, you have to put in the work yourself. So in a way, that's part of my mission as well. As part of this first video, and my intention is to make many more, maybe this evening. We're in the midst of the 7/7 portal, July 7th. I'm currently in Hong Kong, so it's actually flipped over to July 8th. But for people in the Western Hemisphere, it should be beginning in the afternoon, or you should be going into the afternoon and the evening, and then the full fruition of the 7/7 portal will kind of express itself as the closing of the day. So yeah, I've been meaning to make YouTube videos for a while. This specific video is for, informing you what's coming through me about this specific year's 2025's 7/7 portal, and how it might be useful for you, relevant for you, and it might impact you and for what you want to accomplish, how you want to live your life, and who you want to be. Well, without further ado, I'll go through what's been coming through for me, and I'll make another video about more about who I am, why I'm creating this channel, and making videos and sharing any of the information that's coming through me going forward, and maybe how I can help you going forward on your continued self-discovery journey or spiritual journey, if you're on that path as well. So specifically for July 7th, 2025, it's actually quite a glorious portal that we haven't had for this year so far. And for me, what's coming through for me is 7 is the alchemical alignment number. That's what's been coming through for me. And because it's 7/7, and if anybody is watching is a student of numerology, 9 is 2025 adds up to 9. It's kind of more like a completion. So this is the last 7/7 portal of the year, obviously, but it's kind of like a really powerful portal for the year. Yes, there'll be another 11/11 and a couple other portals later in the year, but the 7/7 is kind of the foundation for the next several portals, like 8/8, 9/9, 10/10, whatever, right? For the remainder of the year. And when I tune into 7, I always think about 7 times 7 equals 49. And my lineage and heritage, I'm of Chinese descent, Hong Kong nationality, and background. But really, so it kind of, uh, if you are accustomed or familiar with Eastern stories, a lot of stories, they have like a wise master, and they usually have to cultivate for a period of time. And the tradition in Taoist tradition is 7 times 7, 49 days. So when they go through a cultivation cycle by themselves in solitude, kind of harnessing energy or whatever kung fu they're practicing, it's for 49 days. And it's usually by themselves or whatever, right? So it's really hardcore cultivation, training, energy mastery, whatever you want to call it. So you can assume that's fiction, but it's been aligned with Taoist traditions for a long time. And in reality, if you think back to practical, it also is very practical where for most things that we want to accomplish, let's say you have an initiative, you can set the goal for today, and within a week you'll have a decent amount of progress. Maybe this week is just for preparation, but within a month or 49 days, right? 7 weeks, you should see a sizable result or a decent result to continue to encourage you on the path that you're on, or it should either tell you to redirect and change something, well, you know, by the 7th week, right? So that's what's coming through to me. You know, the 7-7 portal is an alchemic alignment portal. So if there's something that you've been wanting to do, that's been calling to you, that you've had on your bucket list or dream list or whatever, do it. For me, you could say it's this video or this YouTube channel that I'm beginning to publicize video, right? Not that anything I have to say is specifically more important than any other people, but as a human being, as someone with a clear voice, let's say an idea, set of ideas, or just any life experience and things that are intuitive for me or that are being channeled through me, in a way, there's value. It might help somebody, and either way, the universe doesn't care if you're using your gift to share. If I'm given a voice and I'm speaking, I'm using it, then that's the universe celebrating and clapping their hands if they had hands. You know, if you think of it as a person, yeah, you're using your gift, right? So for me, that's what's been coming through for me. So if you have a project, it could be something super practical like writing a book or creating videos or just an art project, right? You have something that's been coming through. Do a little bit of that, right? 7 days. Do a little bit of it today during during this core energy of the 7-7 portal, and then commit to at least a week, and then you can commit to 49 days, the full 49 days. And what I also want to share is that if people are familiar with the 80 and 20 rule, it's most portals actually are kind of similar to this, especially during the 7-7. You know, when you listen to similar videos like this where you hear like a 1-1 portal or something like that, right? They have the grace period of the day of will be a lot of energy, and then the week before and the week after there'll be some influence of that energy, right? Call it 80-20. Specifically for this 7-7 portal, 80% of the power, you can say, the energy, or in a way, let's just call it the gift, will be in the first 7 day before 7-7, and then the next 7 days after July 7th, right? So that's the power of the portal. But yet, life is 100%, right? So even though 80% is in these 14 days, the next uh, the next 42 days, right? So the full 49 days after July 7th, the next 42 days will actually contain 20% of the energy and the power. And I want to expand on this idea, and don't limit yourself to thinking it's just the energy of the idea, but it's giving you the opportunity, the gift, to practice it, allow things to unfold, integrate, and in a way, a really powerful word, realization, for whatever intention, whatever plan you set in motion, whatever initiative you started, whatever spark of idea you at least wrote on a piece of paper and say, I'm gonna do this, and then at least took some action, took some mental action, felt the emotion, and connected to the spiritual part, connected to Source, God, uh, your guru, or your spiritual team to kind of make it happen, right? And kind of just allow that wave of support to be pushed through to help you over the next 7 days. So that's what's coming through for me. Um, Take what resonates, leave the rest. My hope is that um, those who resonate at least feel into it, uh, take it serious. Just pick something. It could be something very simple, or the challenge is pick something that's been on your radar, in your mind, in your mental space for a long time. Just make today the day to do at least a little bit, one little thing for it, and then commit to the 49 days and see what happens each week. And all this support will overwhelmingly help you into realizing it. And even at the end of the 49 days, maybe if it just gives you clarity that this is not the thing that you need to do, it will most likely tell you, oh, but it's just a little shift, in perspective, or a little shift in how to present something, or it might just spark another idea. So just give it a try. And with that, I will just close with a couple more things that are interesting that came through for me. So, not to overemphasize this moment, but if you feel into it, this 7/7 portal is not only the foundation for the next several portals before the end of the year, but it actually could be the foundation for how your life unfolds for the next 7 years, right? And just feel into it. And if you have a vision for how you want your life to be 7 years from now, maybe fold that into this initiative setting, intention setting, goal setting session you might have after watching this video. Also, the key message for this portal is to speak from the heart, however that might be for you. You might do it still being scared of what you're going to say. It's fine. Speak it a couple times. Maybe do it in private. Maybe don't do it, publish the first video you make. I don't know. But at the very least, make it a practice to speak from your heart. And maybe I will make a video about various practices on how to at least tune into that energy, how to become aware when you're speaking from the heart or speaking from the mind. And actually, with those two things, a lot of it is also being aware of your feedback cycle as well, because you can start being sensitive to how people react to your presence, to when you speak, to when you speak from the heart. You know, you can be in a conversation and speak from the heart at the beginning, and then maybe you get tired or of it, or get distracted, and then you got away from speaking from the heart, and you can instantly notice how people react to that, right? So yeah, so it's more of a mindfulness practice, more of a positive feedback mechanism to be aware of. So, but the theme of this portal is also speak from the heart, however you can. Even writing, write from the heart. Speak from the heart, write from the heart, do from the heart. It's okay. If you exercise, do from the heart. If you cook for yourself or others, cook from the heart. And I can expand on it in future videos as well. And so yeah, so those are some of the notes I took, and I feel aligned, and I feel attuned to share this message. Yeah, I'll put a little fancy cover photo on here, and that'll be make it a little more nicer to publish. And please look for more of my videos to come. If you like, yeah, do the YouTube thing, like, subscribe, and comment to see, to provide any feedback you might have. Maybe there are some interesting topics that interest you. Feel free to add them on the comment. Maybe as I was going through the video, as I was sharing what I shared, maybe certain things pop up. Feel free to share your experience. Feel free to share what's resonating and what's coming up through you. And I can maybe make some videos from that as well, from your feedback. And the most important thing is, I would like to build a community. This is a starting point. But I call this the heart of illumination. And I share with you illumined souls and friends. We're all in the journey, same journey together. Whether we call it self-discovery, spirituality, self-illumination, self-realization, we're all on the same journey together. So an aspect of my mission via this channel is to help connect people that are on this journey, to help illuminate each other, to help each other tune into insights that are helpful for each other, and to grow together. So yeah, so enjoy the 7/7 portal, enjoy the rest of your night, and enjoy the next 49 days. And I would love to hear stories of how this video, this plan has positively impacted you. So until next time, peace, joy, and love.